Clockers trail 2. Here we go into the net. So Ashland with a chance to tie up this set. They trail by 1. Sarah Labby's ready. Right dead center. Hawks line drive it. Marcoldi sets it up. Clock's in a little trouble. Over and in. O'Leary and Raymond combining for that, you might say. We're tied at 14. Labby with the honors. Sarah way, way back. A run, a jump, and into the net. Good form, just didn't get over. Hawks retake the lead. Boomed. Dug out by Fry. Raymond mishit it, but it worked out well. Raymond again, this time using the fist. She's unable to hit it correctly. Now Bellingham has a 2-point lead. Strong. Marcoldi sets. Good bid by Osterhout. Fry, Marcoldi, O'Leary, not this time. Boom, boom. Kendall Hall with all her might. She gives the Blackhawks their biggest lead of the night, 17-14. Trout tries to string another one. Another good serve. And an ace. 18-14. Ashland trailing by 4. Another good serve. Clockers send that one right over. Back it comes and out of bounds. Girls didn't bother setting each other up. Both teams went right for the kill at the first opportunity, and it didn't work out for the Hawks. O'Leary long and deep. Set. Hall. Dug out. O'Leary found that one. It was a bullet into the net. She got caught in between. 18-16. Clockers trail by 2. O'Leary again. Long and deep again. And it's an ace. Ashland's within 1 point. Timeout Blackhawks. Coach Wayne Poitras had something he wanted to say to his girls. He's only got 9 girls here tonight. Let's see, the Clockers field, about 12? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. They got 14 on the roster, 1 injured, 13 dressed and ready to go tonight for Coach Jay Warren. The Blackhawks with just 9 players dressed and ready tonight. Good mix on the Clocker roster. She's got 5 seniors. It's like 4 juniors, 3 sophomores, and a couple of freshmen. Ooh, that's an ace. They could not do anything with that. We're tied at 18. Kaylin O'Leary having a run with her long, deep serves. Another one. Boom, right back. Catches the Clockers in the Bermuda Triangle. The Hawks stop the bleeding and retake the lead. 19 for Bellingham, 18 for Ashland. We're in the second set. The first one went to the Clockers. Good serve. Dug out and over. Slammed and killed by Let's see, number 11. Evelyn Hutchins won that one for Bellingham, 20-18, and another timeout. We're starting to get down to it. The Blackhawks 5 points away from winning the second set. Coach Warren trying to get his second team to come back. They're down by 2, 20-18. Coach Warren doing all the talking in the timeout. When play resumes, O'Haley will be serving for Bellingham. Dug out nicely, set up beautifully. Labby with a good bid. Dug out. No, she didn't do it. Kendall Hall. That one must have hit the ground. 21-18. Hawks up 3. Good serve. Bombed out of bounds by Britt Raymond. Here we go. Another good serve. They find it. They set it. Brittany Raymond has lost her rhythm completely now. 22-18. Ashland trailing by 4. Good one. Fry. It's got to go over. Fry does the honors. And it ends up Ashland's point. 22-19. Clockers trail 3, but they've got the serve. Heidi Oster, who's got to string a few here. Gets it over very nicely. Very tough serve. Right on the sideline. Could not be handled. 23-20 is the score. Ashland trails 3. Same serve. Net ball, but it counts. 23-21. Remember, you got to win by 2. Heidi's gotten 2 in a row. Can she make it 3? She goes strong. They find it, but they can't get it over. 23-22, Ashland trails by 1. Timeout Blackhawks. Well, an exciting second set. It's 23 for Bellingham, 22 for Ashland. A timeout sort of forced on Coach Poitras by Ashland's rally, led by the great serving of Heidi Osterhuth, the sophomore, number 2. Coach Poitras just had a few words to say, and his Blackhawks are back out there. Coach Warren gives his inspirational talk, and a hands held high and a cheer. And the Clockers return to the court. We're almost ready. Heidi trying to make it 4 in a row. Very good serve. They don't handle it. We're tied at 23. $23 for Ashland, 23 for Bellingham. Heidi's ready. Teammates right next to her cheering her on. Here it goes. A very good serve. The Hawks run away from it. They left it to their libero, but it was too hot to handle, and suddenly the Clockers have set point. Heidi's run 5 in a row by my count. One more, and she finishes off the Blackhawks. They get it over. Fry, Mercoldi. It's still alive. They don't get it over. The second set goes to Ashland. Brittany Raymond comes up big on set point. The final score of set number 2 is Ashland 25, Bellingham 23. The Clockers were down 23-18 and came all the way back to take it. They lead 2-0. The next winner of the next set, if Clockers can win one more, they'll close out the Blackhawks here tonight at Ashland High School. They lead 2-0. The girls are going to change sides again. The third set is coming up in 10 seconds. Stay with us. You're watching Ashland High School Clocker Varsity Sports on Ashland Television. Girls have switched sides. Ashland in white, the Blackhawks in black. First two sets. First set was all Ashland. They completely dominated, winning 25-9. Both coaches cleared their benches for the second set, and it was a completely different story. Bellingham led most of the way. It got to 23-18, and the Clockers ran the last 7 points to win it 25-23. Hesitation move there. Straight up. Marmish hits it out of bounds. Clockers resume their starting lineup. We've got a new libero, and it's number 10, Erica Kane. That's out of bounds. Kendall Palin is 3. Libby Farrell is 1. Sophia Mercoldi is 13. She's serving now. Hawks have trouble. They get it over. But not in a place with Ashland had any trouble spiking and getting the point. Sarah Mercoldi, one of the starters that played a great deal in the second set. The only starter to play a great deal in the second set. I don't know if she went the distance. I think she may have gone the distance tonight. Number 13, Sarah Mercoldi. She's been outstanding. I say Sarah, it's Maria Sophia Mercoldi. Punched deep. Farrell, Mercoldi. Marmish gets it over. Into the net. Ashland 3, Bellingham 2, set number 3. Clockers trying to close out the Blackhawks. They won the first 2. It's best of 5. Running, jump, served by Marmish. Over it comes. Marmish finds it. Mercoldi sets. And Z finishes. (4-2), Ashland leading by 2. Dahlia Marmish. Hawks have trouble. They get it over in a good fashion. Erica Kane with a play. Farrell with a spike. Hall, they dig it out. Deep set. Z sends it. Great volley here. Hawks in trouble. They couldn't get it over. 5-2, Ashland leading by 3. Erin Umlauf just had too much indecision on how she was going to play that one, and she ended up missing it. 6-2. Clockers trailed by 4. Dahlia Marmish, captain of the Clockers, trying to add another point. Another good serve. Ace! Mackenzie Boucher with the great bid. Dahlia again, long and deep. Dug out beautifully. Hall as hard as she can. Clockers somehow finding it. Farrell stuffed at the net, but the Clockers send it right back. Kendall Palin. Big crowd. Love that one. Oh, a clever play that time by Hall. Instead of using the power, she used a little guile to win that point for the black and white. Trout, the jump, pounds it. Dug out and over. Back it comes. Palin. Who's got it? Z. Oh! Kendall Palin at the net. Who they give? They give that to the Hawks? No. Ashland's point. 9-3. The Clockers lead by 6. We're in the third set. Ashland won the first 2. Palin hits it in the net. 9-4. Ashland leading by 5. Zoe Haley. Kendall Hall, I don't know if she didn't see the other Blackhawk there. But they win the point. She sort of overpowered Caitlin Profit to win that point. Good spinning serve. Clockers got it over somehow, some way. Great set, and Farrell finishes. Mercoldi with another great set. Ten to 5, Ashland leading by 5. Labby subbed in. Very good serve. Hawks have trouble. 11 to 5, Ashland by 6. Timeout Blackhawks. We're in the third set. Ashland leading 11 to 5. They won the first 2 by the score of 25 to 9 and 25 to 23. So they're trying to close out the Blackhawks right here, right now, in this third set. Clockers looking for their 6th win of the season against 7 losses. They're fighting to get to 500. Trying to make the postseason. That's going to be an ace. 12 to 5. Good serve by Sarah Labby. Or Labby, as they say. Another very good serve. And another ace. $13 to 5, Ashland by 8. Sarah again. Another ace. Hawks having trouble. They're just not covering the middle. They're in a 4-girl back line that's causing them trouble. Hall sends it over into the no man's land. Stops the bleeding. 14-6. Ashland leading by 8. Side out. We're ready to play. Kendall Hall. Very good serve. Mercoldi finds that to set it. Sophia Mercoldi, outstanding. Libby Farrell to serve. Into the net. 15-7. Ashland with an 8-point lead here in set number 3. Profit hits it into the net. Side out, 16-7 or 16-7. Ashland leading by 9. Coach Warren subs out Kane and subs in Natalie Gillis. Natalie into the net. Kane back in. Gillis back out. So I guess the coach subbed her in to serve and she hit into the net. Hesitation move there, just enough to foul her up. Bad serve, 17-8. Ashland leading by 9. Side out. And Sophia Mercoldi with the honors. Z's coming back in. Labby sits. Out of bounds, right down the sideline. Well struck, but not straight. Boucher. It's an ace. Mackenzie Boucher, just a freshman. Slapped that one over in a very Clarker scrambling. Z gets it over. Good set. Good touch. This has to go over. Z knocks it out of bounds. (17-11). Ashland leading by 6. Boucher with the honors for the 3rd time. Can she make it 3 in a row? Another hard serve, but that's out of bounds. 18-11. Ashland leading by 7. And Dahlia Marmish with the serve. A little bit of a run. Very good serve. Violation. Ashland's point. 19-11. Clockers by 8. Marmish to serve. Dug out very, very nicely. Hall had it returned right back at her for Ashland's point. A great dig by Erin Umlauf for the Blackhawks. Hall was in a position, but the Clockers stuffed her and won the point. Oh, that's a great serve. Umlauf did everything she could, but that was perfectly placed and very strong. Marmish again. 21-11. Ashland by 10. They can't handle that one either. 22-11. Ashland by 11. Poitras wants a timeout. Doesn't have much to say. He's shrugging his shoulders. He just doesn't want to let this match, this set just go away without telling the girls what he thinks they're doing and not doing. So Coach Wayne Poitras has his say with this set and match slipping away. Ashland 22, Bellingham 11. The third set, the Clockers have 2 in the bank already. Trying to sweep the Blackhawks here tonight at Ashland High School, October 15th, 2014. Clockers looking for their 6th win of the season to go with their 7 losses. And they'll be sweeping the season series from the Blackhawks if they can finish this set successfully. That's high and over. Mercoldi. Great spike there by Marmish, who stepped up. But the Hawks win that one. 22-12, Ashland leading by 10. Jaxie Trout, Jaxie, with the honors. Haley Z, almost to the ceiling, into the net. She let that one come down too far, I guess you'd have to say. Amy Coelho with the bid into the net, 23-12. Ashland with an 11-point lead. Into the net for Palin. (23-13) Ashland by 10. Zoe Haley with the honors. Into the net. Set and match point for the Clockers coming up. Labby's in. Mercoldi Z comes out. Labby trying to end it right here. Very good serve, and that's it. She wins it on an ace. The Clockers win the third one. The third set, 25-13, and they sweep the 3 sets tonight against the Blackhawks, winning 3-0. Outstanding performance by the Ashland girls varsity volleyball team tonight as the girls shake hands under the net. Bellingham battled as best they could, but they were outmatched by a motivated Ashland squad here tonight. I saw some good serves from Jaxie Trout. I saw some good digs from Erin Umlauf, the libero, and Kendall Hall has power at that net. If they could just set her up a little bit better, they would do. I think they would do better than they did tonight. But the Blackhawks had trouble handling Ashland's serve all night long, and it really cost them in this match. For Ashland, Libby Farrell had a good night. Heidi Oster, who a tremendous run at the end of the second set, running the last 7 points as the Clockers came from 23-18 down to win 25-23 with the second team in. Kendall Palin had some good moments. Natalie Gillis had some good moments. Brittany Raymond came up big, had the winning spike in that big game, that big set number 2 to close out Bellingham. She had the 25th point, which gave Ashland the 25-23 win in that very, very exciting second set. Kaylin O'Leary was tremendous in the second set. Natasha Vallis got in. Madison Fry plays right in the center as the libero and had many good digs, particularly in that second set. Sarah Labby, we saw what she can do with the serve as she closed this game out tonight, winning, serving the winning ace. So Ashland could win the third set. Erica Kane played very well as the libero. Dahlia Marmish, outstanding all night long. Haley Z had some good kills And for me, the player of the game was Maria Sofia Marcoldi. She went almost the entire distance. I think she played every second of this match, and she was outstanding as a setter tonight for Ashland. Number 13, Maria Sofia Marcoldi, the player of the game. So that's going to wrap it up here from Ashland High School. The first set going to the Clockers. They dominated 25-9. The second set, a real barn burner. Bellingham led most of the way. The Clockers stole it at the end with a 7-point run to win 25-23. And it was pretty much all Ashland in the third set as they won 25-13. So the Clockers go to 6-7. They sweep here tonight against the Blackhawks 3-0, and they sweep the season 2014 series from Bellingham, winning both times at Bellingham and here at Ashland High School. Onward and upward, more Clocker action, all the sports coming your way this fall. Football, boys soccer, girls soccer, volleyball, cross country, and golf, all coming your way on WACA-TV. Follow the Clockers on Ashland Television. You can't see them anywhere else. Tonight's crew, Connor Donovan and Dan Baker. Our thanks to them for an outstanding two-camera shoot tonight. I'm Bob Thacker. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.